What's up, guys? It's your old pal Salami. I haven't played the game in a while. I've been gone for 6 months because the 6-second cast time shit with the skill delay and everything, that was bad for my health, bad for PvP, and I just couldn't get with it. I've been hearing that it's been getting better, that it got better, so I figured jump back in. I've been playing for about 2 weeks now. I figured, why not do a build video on something that I've been running since before Greymoor came out, since, you know, for a while now. I've been running the same build for a year, and I figure may as well show everybody what's up with it. As you can see on my back bar, buffed up, at least without a potion pop, it's not bad. Buffed up on my front bar, same deal, it's not bad at all. My defense is a little bit low down there because I am using medium armor, but my weapon damage is up there. And my survivability as well is up there, and you'll see with my sets. Overall, I'm using Bewitched Sugar Skulls. I guess if you were to switch the build a little bit, you could run Artaeum Takeaway and get more stam recovery, but for right now, since I'm using Race Against Time, I am using Bewitched Sugar Skulls, which I'd use that over Artaeum right now, at least for how the build is currently set up. I'm using the Warrior Mundus, and I'm a Dark Elf. I like the extra stam, and I like the flame resistance. Our first set that I'm running, is New Moon. It's just overall best damage that I could use right now. Fury just doesn't feel good. I took Fury off, and I replaced it with New Moon. I don't like Titanborn, I don't like Ancient Dragon Guard. Next set, our monster set is Balorgs. I figure, fuck it. I'm not going to use Kina. If you were to use anything, use Kina, but I think Balorgs fits better with what we're doing with this. You could run Bloodspawn still, but I don't think you need the defense. It's not even that high of defense anymore, so my suggestion is just use Balorgs. Not really any other choice out there. Right now, my 2-piece, I have fucking Eternal Hunt on. I see a lot of people using this set, and it does look good, I guess, like if you do like a recovery build and everything, but I don't like it for my playstyle, at least. I would absolutely use it if it fit my playstyle, but for what I'm doing, it's not so great. I find I needed the healing more than the recoveries and everything, so I like it on my Nightblade, but not so much on a DK. Like I said, still 5 medium, 2 heavy. This will probably become 1 heavy. No, it'll still be 2 heavy when I get Greymoor and change everything up. But for right now, I'm still an Impen, because, again, I'm a DK, I'm tanking. So, in my second set is, as you saw, is Cyrodiil's Crest. I'm considering right now, actually, using Battalion Defender, because Battalion Defender does look pretty good. It gives stamina instead of stam recovery, and it also gives health. But right now, Crest, with Major Mending active, is an 11k heal, which is about like 4 or 5k in PvP right now, which, not so bad, and I've got a powered, one hand, so that's cool, but my jewelry is full infused. But this is where I'm actually going to get to explaining what I would be changing when I get Greymoor, and that's putting on the fucking Malakath ring and get that juicy damage and take off Race Against Time, put Shuffle up front, and you could run still 5-piece Cyrodiil's Crest or Battalion Defender on your back bar. You could still 5-piece New Moon up front, keep your monster set, and you'd be able to use the Malakath ring, which, again, 25% more damage right now would be huge. Fully buffed up without Balorgs procced. I think my Dragon Leap is really high up there, like 25k maybe. And if I were to slap on the Malakath ring, that would take me up to about 30, 31k, maybe 32k, but I don't have it right now. I'm probably not going to have Greymoor for a little bit, but for right now, Cyrodiil's Crest and the 2-piece Eternal Vigor works out because mag recovery is cool. It's nice, because I do be hitting Race Against Time. But, you get the Malakath ring and take it off. Let's go ahead and see what my Dragon Leap looks like buffed up. Fucking... yeah, 25k. So if we, you know, get the Malakath ring, that'd take you up to about 31k. You know, 25% of 24k is 6k. So let's just chalk it up to 30, 31k right there. And that's what our take flight would look like. And like I said, you know, Race Against Time, Rally, Noxious Breath, Dizzy, and Executioner is my front bar. Not much would change except for Shuffle instead of Race Against Time. I am using a two-hand maul, but like I said, you know, Race Against Time would be switched with Shuffle. The only reason why I'm using Race is, right now at least, I am using it for the critical damage, but I'm mostly using it for snare immunity and whatnot. But on my back bar, we've got Fragmented Shield, Cauterize, Hardened Armor, Vigor, Reverb Bash, and Spell Wall. And this is why I like using Sword and Shield more than Bow, because I've considered Bow, but I don't find myself kiting that hard to utilize a Bow and being able to target people one by one with Bow and get the use out of it. So I like to use Spell Wall because I could just pop that shit and get the fuck out of someplace, because I hate Undo. I like using Reverb as well because I'm a fan of it. I like using it for the stun. The damage is cool. It's 10k tooltip altogether, which isn't huge. But I like using it for the stun because I get my poison pop off and then I hit the stun because I can't always catch people with Dizzy Swing and hit them twice with it. So if I can just knock them down with Reverb real quick, I can get the stun off and then I can damage them with Dizzy, which comes in handy because sometimes just, you know, I step too far away from people. And then with Hardened Armor, I see a few people, I don't see a lot, but I see a few people use Volatile on a Stamdk, and I assume that they use it for, you know, pulling out Nightblades. But with Crest on, or Battalion Defender, depending on how you're doing, you know, depending on how you do it, don't really have to worry about Nightblades. And then Cauterize, it's still a decent heal. It's like 6k, some shit like that. I've seen it crit me for 4k with Major Mending up, which is really handy. And then with Rally, I guess you could do like Elude and Forward Momentum and get, you know, double the buffs, you know, double the buffs via that way. But I don't find myself, you know, using Forward Momentum like that. I don't see myself using Elude like that. I barely do it that way on my Stamdk, and I'm not even that great on my Stamdk either. But I like Rally. It's a decent heal. I've had it hit me for 7k. I've had it for hit for 11k. But then here's my CP. I'm just gonna, you know, sprint through it real quick because I'm not going at a detail on that. But overall, I find myself surviving a lot more than I should be with Crest on. And like I said, you could probably survive pretty well with Battalion Defender on as well. Your damage is high. I've hit people for 14k Dragon Leaps, but you know, you can always go higher. I figure, fuck it, you know, show you with a potion pop real quick, and show you my stam recovery, show you my health recovery, and like I said, you switch these things up. You use the Malakath Band, and you use Artaeum Takeaway, and you can bump up your health recovery. Not your health recovery, but you can bump up your stam recovery to like 1300 or some shit. But pretty much that's it. That's my build. I'm not that great of a player. Find me out in Cyrodiil, kick my fucking ass and teabag me. I'm gonna teabag you later. You know, just everybody have some fun.